Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 6. As we continue through the Gaiden chapter. Try this again. That's what I wanted to see. Level 7. HP strength. I got more strength. Go Gonzalez. One use left in that killer axe. Shame. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. No. $22. Put Master Roy right there. Hi. Guess I can kill you. Wait, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's do that. Dodge. Go away. Next turn. Alright, move forward. Ow. Don't stand there. It could be a trap. Next. Oh, you're in range. I was afraid of that. And of course you hit. Why wouldn't you? Can't hit him there. No damage. Okay, maybe it's a dodge. I don't remember. Okay. You do 7, not bad. Darkness from an age long forgotten. I will show you its power.
Will you really? I mean, everybody else is using that tome.
How dare you!
I mean, it's not like you're casting Apocalypse.
In turn. Hear me, Nosferatu!
You know you have to hit with the first, right?
I could say the same, child.
Don't mock me!
Dark. It is getting so dark.
Like your magic?
Level 18, 1 resistance. Hey, now 23 resistance. Now I could end the chapter, but I want to open these two. See if maybe I get, oh, I don't know, something other than the other than the dragon pop up, which it'll be elixir if that happens. I think I went over that. You did not. Alright, sorry about that. No, right, you stay up there. Next turn. Okay, let's see. Hey, an elixir! Actual elixir. So you see, they can have elixirs in. But it's random. It's not like you may find a dragon when you open that treasure chest. Please remember, it is random. At least to my knowledge. Hi. Lightning. No chances. All the range damage before. Who wants EXP? Boars wants EXP! Aww. Well, I'll just use the silver lance. I have one spare silver lance. Level up for boars, level 12. HP, skill, speed, luck. Oh, worth it. Now he's up to 23 skill, 20 speed. So good. Okay, that will do it for this. I don't care about the other two treasure chests, because knowing my luck, they're dragons anyway.
Elfin, do you know what this spellbook is?
It is probably the Apocalypse spellbook.
Apocalypse?
Yes, it is also known as the Silencing Darkness. Bromrion, the most mysterious of the 8 heroes, used it.
Bromrion? I only know his name.
We don't even know if Bromrion is male or female, old or young. None of the old scrolls say anything specific about Bromrion.
I see. Roy, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking. About what? I was wondering why there's always some kind of trap where a divine weapon lies. Perhaps it is to warn people that their power is too great to be dealt with lightly. But still, the traps are so carefully set. There must be other reasons.
I wondered about the same thing. Perhaps I shall look into it.
Yes, please.
And we get Apocalypse. The Silencing Darkness. It is the S rank dark magic. More importantly, Master Roy, this sword stuck in the altar.
This must be the Sword of Seals.
Let's see. I can't seem to draw it from the stone.
That's because you have no strength, Merlinus. Plus, it's sealed. You have to use the fire emblem.
Use it? How?
Prince Guinevere said that you just have to stick it into the opening of the handle. Whoa! What the?
The blade is glowing.
Now I should be able to draw it. What is this? This is the Sword of Seals. No. Hartmut's memories? Who was that? What is this feeling? It's very...
Master Roy, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. So this is Hartmut's sword, the Sword of Seals. Am I allowed to use it?
It has been said for centuries that the best swords choose their owners. The sword is in your hands now. You were chosen by it.
But it's only coincidence I'm holding it.
What we may think is being coincidental, even that might be part of our fate. Anyway, now that we have the Sword of Seals, all we need to do is head for the king's castle. We must hurry.
Right. We have to defeat Zephyl.
The Sword of Seals. This thing actually makes Roy really deadly. Too bad it only has 20 uses. It needed to have 30 and then it would be really good. Okay, the Sword of Seals has 95 hit. You know, as much as the Rapier does. It also has 10 crit, just like the Rapier. It weighs 5, the Sword of Seals weighs 10, but it has 18 power. This thing hits like a truck. It can also be used at range 1 to 2. Also, while wielding it, it gives +5 to defense and +5 to magic defense. Super useful. So resistance. Super useful. This weapon is amazing. It only has 20 uses. Make sure it doesn't break. Make absolutely sure it doesn't break. It's really, really needed. We can send Apocalypse Storms. By getting the sealed sword, Roy finally class changes. I know, he doesn't look that different. But now he's a Master Lord. Now he really is Master Roy. He gets 2 con, which is important. His sprite looks kind of fancy, though. I'll give him that. He doesn't even get a horse! Roy, what? After obtaining the Sword of Seals, Roy directed his troops towards Bern's capital, where King Zephyl was waiting. Inside the castle, Zephyl awaited with his personal guards at hand, fearing the sealed sword under Roy's leadership. Roy prepared to charge the castle to end this war and to bring peace to Elib again. And he fears Roy because I fed him stat boosters. Welcome to Roy's chapter, Zephyl's Dream, chapter 22. Alright, with that, of course, his maximums go up. He gets 2 strength. He gets 3 skill, I believe it was. I think it was like 4 speed. Or was he at 19 speed? 2 speed, 2 defense, 4 resistance. He is a Master Lord. Promoted Lord bearing the title of the Champion of Elib. Because of course he does. He got +1 movement. He didn't get more than that because he didn't know how to summon a horse like his father. Oh well. But he does have boots. So he has 8 movement because I gave him boots. He has 8 constitution, which gives him just enough to wield the sealed sword without penalty, which is why I didn't give him the ring, the body ring, because he doesn't need it. There are, this chapter, if you don't have the, you can get bad end here. You can get like good end, but not true end. We're gonna get the true end. So here's that. I'll tell you how to get in. Don't worry. Woo. Sealed sword, it's awesome. There's this chapter. And 3 more to go. That's it. Roy class changes. 4 chapters from the end of the game. 4 chapters from the end of the game. Ah! This is right, he's Bad Lord. Right here, he's Bad Lord. Because he class changes so late that unless you fed him a bunch of stat boosters, he is woefully behind. You're going to be using the sealed sword to make him worth anything because he needs the power of it. Bad Lord. Don't care what any of you say. Bad Lord, because he class changes so late. It's the only reason he's a super bad Lord. His stat growths, while not great or not terrible, he had decent stats before we class changed him. Kind of. He had a lot of defense, I'll give him that. He was okay, but then now he's level 1. Lelena's almost max. 12, 15, 11, 18, 11, 12, 15, 12, 12. Gazaz is at 7. Clarine's at 7. Sue, who was recently promoted, is at 4. Ray's only at 3 because I really don't use Ray. But the characters you use, that you really use, are like 10 levels above Roy. So I said this is Roy's chapter. I'm not joking. I'm basically letting Roy loose. He's just going to go run and kill everything I can get him to kill. Because he needs to use this chapter to get levels. He has to. Unfortunately, we can't see the boss because he's in here. Zephyll's a beast, so just be wary of that. You will have status staffs like Silence. Berserkers here to ruin your day with all of their crit. Berserk staffs, longbows to hit you, and silver bows if you get too close. More berserkers. Fanfare, a couple of just random level 20 guards for whatever reason, and like level 20 mercenaries, Lance Reaver. This map will throw stuff at you. Also, there will be reinforcements that show up. There are some treasure chests here that you can get. 3 on this side, 3 on this side. We're gonna need to rush to those. A thief will show up here after a handful of days. So we're going to send Chad along with this group. You're in 2 groups to go get this. To go get those. And how you get there is you run up and around. He's basically gonna have to move full force every turn. Get to the middle, and there you go. Somebody's going to carry chest keys, because I have 1 set of chest keys, because you don't need them after this chapter. There are no treasure chests after this chapter, so. There are also no time limits. That was, the last time limit was chapter 21, just so you know. Fun fact. So, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I really didn't have a huge rant for Roy, because basically, that's it. Bad Lord because he promotes so late. But and his stat growths aren't great. They're good, but I don't know. He's never grown really well for me. So I made him good. Because I can. But he's a bad Lord. But now he really is Master Roy because he's Master Lord. And yeah, I'm just going to run him forward with the rapier and killing edges and save the sealed sword a little bit till we get to Zephyll and then break out the sealed sword and beat down Zephyll, because Roy will probably have good enough stats to do that, especially if I keep Lena close enough to give the support. Alright, this chapter has nothing new that you haven't seen before. There'll be some reinforcements that will show up from here. Where else? I believe here, but... some reinforcements will show up behind you, I think, around here, so this group needs to mosey. And some reinforcements will show up here? Not many reinforcements will show up, but more reinforcements will show up. Actually, let me take that back. Been a little while. I believe it's when you open the when you open this, reinforcements will show up because it's the reinforcements in here. It's the troops in here technically. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, we're gonna grab the treasures and then get out. I'm gonna have Roy kill as much as possible just to get levels. That's the key. That's the plan. Yay, the never-ending dream. Hooray. You get 16 units to take with you. So, take who you want. And... what else was I going to go over? Oh, yes. One last thing. The way you get not bad end. Or just like not true ending. The way you continue the game after this, basically. You must have Fa alive. She has to be alive. She is. Because I didn't use her this playthrough. I wish she had 50 uses of the Divine Stone. That would have been cool. She has to be alive. And you must have all 9 divine weapons. So, you must have Durandal. Basically, you had to do all the Gaiden chapters, and they can't be broken. They must still be usable, which is why I haven't used them. Durandal, Malt, Armatus, Murg, the Holy Maiden Staff, Forblaze, the Light Magic, Aurelia, or whatever, Apocalypse, and the Sword of Seals. So that's 1 Sword of Seals, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you have all 9 of those, and Fa's alive, you will get to continue the game. So make sure Roy doesn't break the Sword of Seals, because you're just running around using it because it's awesome. And it is awesome. It is an extremely good weapon. Extremely good weapon. 5 defense, 5 res, it has 18 power, 95 hit, giving Roy not a 161. He'll have yeah, he'll have 161, same as Roby. And it even has a little bit of crit. Has 10 crit. And it doesn't weigh like 20. It weighs enough for him to use it with no speed penalty. Awesome, awesome weapon. It's the only thing that saves Roy usually if you don't just feed him stat boosters like I do. This sword is the only thing that saves him. Alright. That's that. Yep. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think so. That's I think that's all of it. Make sure to have some restore staffs handy. Now, if you are just gonna go completely ham with the sealed sword, this is key. Make sure you bring the hammer and staff. This is why I've been saving the hammer and staff. I've been saving the hammer and staff for it. Ellen's going to carry it. Actually, Clarine should probably carry it because she has the movement to keep up. You carry this. And she can use it, don't worry. All you need is C rank and staffs. So she can use it. And we're basically going to repair the sealed sword. If it ever gets down. I'll probably just use it for the, for Zephyl, who is the boss. And then probably use it a lot in the final few chapters. And then repair it. So, there you go. Don't go breaking your divine weapons yet. You need them at the end of the chapter. After that, you don't need them anymore. So, you can use them and go crazy. Next time, the never-ending dream. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.